Hello, this is Connor, and I'm back. Or still here. You probably haven't even noticed I'm gone. I was actually away the last 3 weeks in San Francisco visiting my girlfriend's family, but well, I was away two of the three weeks. The other week I just couldn't be bothered, to be honest. But I'm back now, and I've bought the Sims Showtime expansion, the flashy celebrity one. So I've got some new lots to place in the town, which I think I'll do now. Yes, I'll save my town. It's always good to save, because you never know when your game is just going to, get corrupted and you'll lose everything, as has happened many times before. So, yeah, Showtime. I haven't had any chance at all to play it yet, so I have no idea what I'm in for. I didn't really read any of the previews or anything online. I think I watched the original trailer, and so this is all going to be completely new to me as well. So this could be very entertaining or annoying. Maybe a combination of the two. What is this venue I'm placing? I don't know what I'm placing. It's a live show venue. Okay. I think that's an empty lot downtown. I can't tell. The buildings maybe just didn't pop in yet. They're still popping in all over the place. There's an empty lot here. No, I think this should be downtown. I think I'll put it here. That is empty, isn't it? I can't even zoom in. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. That's where the new performance venue is going to be, which presumably is where Sims perform their many talents. I don't know, maybe... What's her name? I've forgotten all my Sim children's names, by the way, in the intervening time. But I was going to say maybe Princess, who's dead now, of course, can go there and just, perform being useless. Or what was the name of her blonde kid, the one I didn't like? Yeah, her. I can't think of her name. Yeah, maybe she can go there. Place the live show venue. Great. Okay, a private show venue. Oh no, maybe that should have been here. Okay. Where's there room for this? There's not really room for anything in this town. I'm sure these warehouses have things in them. Instead of that house, no. I put it on the beach. I would get rid of a lot of the beachy stuff, though. I like the beachy stuff. Get rid of the one of these parks. Cemetery, school. Get rid of the school. Oh, childhood dream, but I don't think I'll do it. This is annoying. Oh, this is a beach lot? I didn't know there was a lot on the beach down there. I don't know how you'd even get to it. Oh, you'd have to walk around that way. Okay. Rock and Stomp. Oh, that's that old bar. Yeah, the Rock and Stomp has been knocked down and replaced with a new venue that's even better. I hope. I hope it's not rubbish now. I've just gotten rid of the cheapest bar in town. It's fine, it's fine. Bad memories. That's where Bomb's date died that time. Whatever her name was. I can't remember anyone's names at this stage. Let's see. Oh wow, this looks very flashy for this location. But yeah. Hey, there we go. What am I placing now? A big show venue. How many of these venues are there? And the only lot big enough is where the stadium is. And I'm pretty sure I have athletes. I don't think I can place that one. I could place new lots. I'll look into placing a new lot. big park. Oh, that can go on the beach. Parks can go on the beach, that's fine. Although I hope it doesn't put grass on the sand. No? Okay. They can perform their concert and I'll rotate this round. So you can come watch a concert, and then as the tide comes in, you can watch your favourite band drown before your eyes. Okay, a coffee house. Oh, very cosmopolitan. Where can I put a coffee house? Demolish the graveyard to put down a coffee house. I don't want to get rid of that park. It's a little iconic. The old asylum. No one ever goes there anyway. Or there might be something interesting there, actually. Not the dojo. The dojo has been replaced with a Starbucks. Mall parking. Oh. Yeah, I guess the mall parking. There's a new Starbucks has sprung up in town. Over here. Right outside the mall. That's a nice location. It fits in really well. Okay, what else do I have left? Yes, save. I've got to find somewhere to put in that big performance venue now. Because I presume it's kind of critical to this expansion pack if they wanted me to place it. Oh. This old town ain't what it used to be. It's been dragged kicking and screaming into the modern age. So this expansion pack, I guess it'll probably be pretty good. I wish they'd just add a seasons one. They've recently announced the new one. By recently, if you're listening to this, it probably means like months ago. Because right now it's June 14th I'm recording this. That's how far in advance these are recorded. But June 14th, and they've just announced the Supernatural expansion pack, and I think it looks terrible. I'm just calling it early here. I don't think it looks very good. Like, it adds vampires for one thing, even though there are already vampires in The Sims, but these ones are different. So is it going to replace the old vampires, or are they're going to be two kinds now? And then things like fairies and one flying about your town, and you can just make them in Create a Sim. There's no challenge to getting them. It just sounds really silly. I mean, it's like they gave a child too many Skittles and asked them to draw an expansion pack. Not that there's anything wrong with Skittles, but it just really baffles me why that's what they want to make. They said they listened to the forums and gave the people what they wanted, which I think is kind of the problem. Because, you know, people don't know what they want. People think they know what they want. But I mean, if you listen to everyone on the forums, then your Sims would be like your Sims would be part what it is now. It would be part GTA. You'd have, I don't know, flying saucers battling fairies. You'd be able to drive around your car knocking down pedestrians. And then just for fun, you could transform into like a gigantic Megazord and stomp around the city. All played online with loads of friends, but it doesn't require an internet connection. That's what people would make if they could design it by committee. It actually sounds like a kind of fun game. How do I put in lots? I don't know how to add them. World editor. There we go. What size is the stadium lot? I can't even tell. Oh. 64 by 64 will be more than enough room anyway. I just have to find somewhere it'll fit. There's nowhere. Unless I get rid of some other lots. can't it go in there? Looks like there's room. I'll just delete everyone's houses. What? You live here? Oh, sorry. Not anymore. What's this place? Could I fit it there? Oh, I don't think so. Okay. We'll go without that venue then. New friend requests. I'll take a look at them later. Or well, I know, I'll do it now. And then if you're one of the people watching this, you can see when I added you as a friend. Okay, it's from Zachary. I am accepting your friend request. So, hello. There you go. You're famous now. As famous as someone who added a guy who makes YouTube videos and has like 6 subscribers can be. Okay. Now where was I? Gigantor. Britta. I forgot about her. Britta the Time Child. Yes. Little Bingo. Oh, Bingo. I forgot his name. I should have called him Ringo. Ringo's a cooler name than Bingo. It sounds less dog-like. More musical. And then when he gets old, he can narrate a television program about talking steam trains. Okay, so of course little Bingo is an evil heavy sleeper, so he's engaged in a deep and evil slumber, dreaming of the horrors he'll inflict on the world. This is like the Omen. It's just like whatever the Latin thing is. I don't know. Beat him on the floor. Oh, in one of my previous videos, actually, I just thought of something I forgot to mention. Although, oh, maybe I did mention it. I can't remember. But anyway, I was talking about Beauty and the Beast, and I focused on the big inconsistency with, you know, what age is the Beast meant to be. But there was another, more seedy little thing I noticed in it that I thought I should share with people and then forgot to. Okay, let's think for a second about the teapot. Mrs. Potts, I think she's very conveniently called. Now, she has a baby who's a cup called Chip. That's her son. So, yeah, I can accept that, you know, Chip's father isn't in the picture for some reason or other. You know, maybe he's dead, maybe he lives far away. But Mrs. Potts, she's raising Chip on her own, and then one day some witch comes along and turns them into a teapot and a teacup, and she still keeps it up. You know, she's good at coping with it. But at one scene, she's putting Chip away in the press with his brothers and sisters, and there are a lot of cups in there. A lot of cups. Mrs. Potts likes some action, that's all I'm saying. I mean, did she have all them before she was turned into a teapot? Was she walking around with like 24 kids? I don't know, I'll never look at Angela Lansbury the same way again anyway. She's the voice actor who did Mrs. Potts, by the way. I'm not I'm not just referencing her out of nowhere. She was also, of course, in Murder, She Wrote, and I'm sure some other stuff. She was in the kind of TV shows that your grandparents have on a Sunday afternoon when you go over to visit. They usually involve murder, but it's not proper murder. It's like nice, gentle murder. Nothing violent. All very polite and proper. Why can't murder be like that these days? You know, a property developer murders his rival, but he does it in a polite and business-like way that sheds no blood. There's, you know, he leaves a convenient trail of evidence for a travelling murder novelist to follow and eventually apprehend him. Things were different back then, in the good old days. I'm starting to sound really old now. Actually, it was my birthday last week. I turned 26. So I know that's probably young. I probably have people watching this who are older. Probably have people watching this who are a lot younger as well. But I feel very old. I kind of feel like I'm in my late 20s now. I mean, that's weird. It feels like yesterday I was watching Power Rangers on television. And in fact, it was like 2 weeks ago. I love Power Rangers. In fact, I'm probably going to watch it after I've finished playing this tonight. So being 26 is a little worrying. I used to love the green Power Ranger, actually. He's my favourite one. But it was kind of funny back in the old series, because the green Power Ranger lost his powers, so he couldn't be a Power Ranger anymore, so obviously he couldn't morph and stuff. And he just stopped being in the episodes. Like, none of the characters stayed friends with him after that. It's kind of a dick move. It's like, oh, can't be a Power Ranger, oh. Yeah, that sucks. Oh. Guess we'll just hang out in our secret Ranger club. Yeah, no room for you here. Poor Tommy. I liked as well, he started off as an evil character, and they were all wondering who this mysterious green Power Ranger is. And, you know, at the same time, they'd made a mysterious new friend who was excellent at karate and dressed in green at all times. I think they'd have more luck undercover, you know, if they... Why is he in a bad mood? I think they'd have had more luck staying undercover if they didn't colour coordinate their outfits so much. Okay, Gigantor, what was he up to? Oh, he wanted to get married or something. Oh, a formal party. I think he can go to that. Maybe he can finally marry his girlfriend. His weird commitment issues girlfriend. Was that tonight it's on? Ah, I'm too lazy to check. Probably was. Who are Wurzel Gummidge? Standing in a field, guarding the gnomes. I wonder if I can get like an Aunt Sally to be like Wurzel Gummidge's girlfriend. I'm not sure if they were in a romantic relationship, actually. I don't think they were. I think she actually was his aunt, now that I think about it. She was really creepy looking, though. She was like this big porcelain doll with a bonnet and stuff. I don't know. None of you listening will or watching will probably know who any of these characters are, but look them up. Google them. I'm sure you'll find something. I think there's Wurzel Gummidge episodes on YouTube, which I hope don't get taken down as a result of me drawing attention to them. It's always the fear about sharing a link like that. Who's doing work? Oh, it's you. Put that child down. Okay, he's learned to walk. I think he can talk as well. I'll just check. If they have chat, then they can talk. Yep, he can walk, he can talk. I'm not sure if he's potty trained yet. Maybe he is. The dance! Oh no, Britta, get to the dance! Oh wait, it's not on yet. It's a few hours away. Okay, where was I? Yes. With his deep, booming, evil voice and his newfound control of his legs, Bingo shall conquer all of Legacy Island. Actually, Bingo is a terrible name for a supervillain. He sounds like a hobbit. Actually, he sounds like a hobbit's pet dog. I imagine a hobbit would have a border collie if they owned a dog. I don't know why. It just seems the most hobbity of all breeds, which is unusual because it's quite a big dog. Maybe they'd ride them like horses. Oh, party time. Let's hit the town. Oh no, he's meant to be going to party. can I say?